Yo, what's happening guys? Rhino Bob's XI Rhinos, and basically I've got a lot of requests asking me what sort of classes I use on COD. Everyone's like, how do you play so good and stuff, so I'm going to be covering classes for all the Call of Duties that I play mainly, and then like how I go about playing the maps, just hopefully to improve your playing style for Call of Duty Ghosts when it comes out. For the sniper class, I usually stick with a MSR or Barrett with speed. I usually have the USP or the MP9 silencer or extended mags. I usually go with extended mags. It's a really good sidearm to have. And then obviously scavenger for all bullets. You get a quick draw so you can aim in faster. Obviously helps with sniping and quick scoping in general. Stalker, I like to use Stalker because when you're quick scoping you can like strafe, but that's if like you're really accurate at quick scoping. If you're not too good at quick scoping, then I'd probably put something along the lines of marksman or steady aim on. I'd probably suggest marksman because you'll be able to see everyone's name tags when you're quick scoping at a distance, and it might help you. As for the first assault rifle, I'd highly recommend the G36C, extended mags and silencer. And then same for the secondary, I'd just go with the MP9 sidearm with silencer. And I'd definitely use Semtex, and then like I'm not too sure about secondaries. I'd either use concussion or flash. Probably recommend concussion because you can just pop them out quicker. They probably do more. I usually stick with that similar 3 perks. Scavenger because I like the ammo. Quick draw so you can aim in faster. And why do I have that on is because when you bump into an enemy round the corner, you've obviously aimed down sight. Say if he's using hardline, he's still going to be aiming at you. Well, you've put a good 3 bullets in him. That's a high difference. Third perk, yeah, Stalker if you're accurate again, and if you're not too accurate or you just getting used to COD, if you usually play Battlefield or FIFA or something, then just put like steady aim on or marksman. And yeah, I don't usually use death streaks, but if you're fairly new to the game or whatever, you might get them quite a bit. And what I'd recommend is not final stand, not dead man's hand. I'd probably go with hollow points because it actually still requires a bit of skill to get your revenge kills instead of just laying on the floor with a nuke in your hand. As for dead man's hand, it annoys me. As for SMGs, the PP90 is incredible with extended mags and kick. I'd also recommend range. That's actually amazing. Also focus. You'll just have to play around with these 3 proficiencies. Attachments, if you were going to have 2, I'd have extended mags and suppressor, but I'd probably go with kick, range or focus really if I was you guys. And as for sidearm, I have Scorpion. Not a great difference in the Scorpion and MP9 sidearms. Pretty standard layout yet again, with the Semtex concussions and Scavenger quick draw and Stalker. As you probably picked up, I usually have Specialist on all of my classes. This is because I'm going for MOAB gameplays, and Specialist is the best thing to use if you're going for MOABs. If you didn't know, when you get to 7 kills or 8 kills, something like that, you get all the perks and proficiencies on the game, and you're just an overall boss. It's a great help. if you can manage to pull that 7 kills off without dying. If you were gonna dive into the assault side of things, then it depends what sort of player you are. Depends how good you are, like your skill range, like your UAV care package Predator's your standard thing, really. I think if you were a decent player, you could have like Predator, Precision Airstrike, and maybe something like the Strafe Run or the Reaper or the Overwatch. I won't really go for the AC-130 if you're not such a good player, but if you're pretty decent, then I think you'd be able to skip out the Predator, maybe calling the attack chopper. That could get you a few kills, maybe to your Reaper. Then I'd recommend like the AC-130 and Pavlo sort of kill streaks. And if you're a really good person, I usually have something along the lines of like Pavlo. I don't like these two, Juggernaut or Osprey Gunner. I usually go for Pavlo, Reaper, and then just like, what do I normally have on? I either have one of these two on, or I have something down here. Can't remember. I might have the UAV on actually to start with, because I'm not a big fan. I would have the AC-130 and Pavlo, but obviously because they're both 12 kills, can't really get far with that. So yeah, that's what I recommend if you're going for the assault side of things. The reason this class is called Overkill is because it pretty much is. Everything about it just dominates. The MP7 has pretty much no recoil whatsoever, even without kick. So I'd highly recommend 2 attachments, suppressor and extended mags as highly recommended. As for sidearms, I'd definitely have the MP9 extended mags, and then pretty similar class layouts down here. Scavenger, Quick Draw and Stalker. I don't really tend to play around with these perks. If I was going to have Assault on, I might put Hardline on. And I tend to stay away from shotguns. I'm not a big fan of shotguns whatsoever. Terrible. Striker's good, but it's just easy to use and you get labelled a noob if you use it, so that's always fun. I'd highly recommend MP7, especially if you're just pretty new to the game. And then for the last assault rifle, this is like my Wings of Redemption sort of playing style class, like kind of taking it slow, using your cover wisely, and not really camping, but more like tactically gliding behind cover and stuff with Stalker, just so your head's barely sticking over the cover. It's a little bit newbie, but I guess you can do a lot with it. The reason I say Wings of Redemption sort of playing style is an absolutely great player, and I love his content, but he is a little bit campy. So that's really why I said that. Uses his cover wisely is probably a nicer set of words to use. That's my player card. They're my ranks. COD 4 10th, World at War 10th, Modern Warfare 2 10th, and for some reason I stayed at that. I like that axe, so yeah, and then I've just stayed at 80 on this, on Black Ops 2 and Prestige Master, and we'll be moving on to Black Ops next video. Right, if you would want to use a shotgun, I'm not too, as you can see, I've not even unlocked any of these newbie things. I'd probably go with this with like range or damage, or yes, I am embarrassed. I've got everything for the strike. I've got everything for the striker. And yeah, if you were gonna use it, it's range, extended mags, and I've even got gold. It doesn't get much better. And if you were gonna shotgun, I'd definitely whack on a steady aim, and then perks that help you get about quicker, and hardline, 'cause you're not gonna want to aim in fast with the striker eye. Really, you want to use the crosshairs because it's such short range. As for these, I'd just use Semtex. I usually do, and I usually just concussion everyone I see. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that video, guys. That's all you wanted me to do, really. Just show you my classes. They're the main classes that I use. I'll get on Black Ops now and show you what I do on there. Alright, thanks for watching anyway, to all of you lovely fans. And yeah, make sure you join next video. Next one will be Black Ops 2. Yeah, Black Ops 2. Peace out.